Alright, so this video is to show everybody how you can detune, throttle down, pressure down a AR45 or any other gas roof pump for that matter, so you're not slinging too much sauce, overshooting, overspray. If you're trying to, let's say, pre and post treat concrete and they've got a lot of plant life around the edge of the concrete and you don't want to hit it with 290 pounds, you can just easily, it just from all the way up to all the way down, it just takes a few seconds here. So that's at 290 right there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9, it's loose, so that would be 0. And look how it turns easy. It's not like coming over here and grabbing this thing or having to put a wrench on there if you don't have this handle. It's just simple, fast and easy. So there's no reason why you can't use that. What I'm going to show you now is because that you're not going to hear me over the engine, but I'm going to show you how you can just adjust the pressure down. You can even leave the RPM up, but adjust the pressure down so you can be more delicate. First off, I want to let you know I got two different guns that I put on here depending on what I want to do. If I want to be more delicate, then I put on this soft wash gun. It's rated for 365 pounds, plenty, with a cut in half J-rod. Couple of tips on there. My go-to is this M5 3 to 7. Works just fine on here. And you can also use the shooter tip on it. So first off though, I'm going to show you how you can just use this for most of your needs, and this for delicate work, or if you want to use a light mist of Kim, this is a good setup right here. So first off is this gun here. I'm going to show you some different things. So again, I'm just going to put it through its paces. Still shoots probably 25 feet this way. Look at that. Now, we'll go to 100 pounds. This is like a 100 pound 12 volt. We'll just go ahead and shoot it on up. Way out in the road. Okay, so as you can see, it starts shooting at 1 pound. It comes out. I mean, at 10-15 pounds you can be real delicate even with this huge gun, and it put out a nice little spray pattern. But let's put this on here and you're going to see a big difference, even though I don't use it very often, but I do use it. Okay, since the motor is going to be running again, even though I'm going to be trying to talk over it, we've got a little 0 tip and we've got a fan tip. So we'll try this first, then we'll do a shooter tip, and then my favorite is to use this M5. It's 3 to 7 gallons, so it has a little smaller orifice than the 7 to 12, and it puts out a nice pattern. So we'll get her fired up. Pounds. That's going 20 feet, 20-25 feet. see what the fan does. Nice fan. Go to 50. No, go to 100. At 100, it's going to mimic a 100-pound 12-volt. It's still going to be more powerful, but somewhere in there. So there's the fan. Okay. Now we'll go all the way up. We're at 225. About the zero tip. Okay. Hitting the top of that pole. Alright. Go to the shooter tip. Now this shooter tip is for 8 gallons a minute. Shooting over that pole. Okay. This is the setup right here. Look at that. Now that's at 250. So let's bring it down to 100. 100. Still got a nice pattern. Zero it out. So you can do a roof, anything delicate. Let's drop it down. 50. So at 50, maybe you want to do some delicate, you know, so there's no overspray. You go on down. Or 25. Notice I never turned the motor down. It's running full throttle. All these tests full throttle. So you can see that you can easily mimic a 12 volt and not sling sauce where you don't want it. So having a gas diaphragm pump gives you a lot of options. To turn your pressure up or down on a 12 volt, you'd have to adjust the screw under here each time with a little Allen wrench. So it's just not feasible to do that. So there's something else special about the gas diaphragm pump in conjunction with the bypass rinse module. Midwest built this one. Leon Johns builds another one. I think they're all building them. All the major suppliers are building them. And they're all about the same price. But anyway, so what I'll do is, if I go on a job and I see that I need to just have a 2-car concrete driveway or something, or a sidewalk that's really nasty and it really needs 5 or 6% for a pre-treat, then I'll turn my bleach on and water on, and I'll turn the chem on, and I'll run the gun till soap comes out, then I'll stop. So now I know I have 35 seconds of hot chem. So then I'll I'll turn the bleach back down to say 1%. So now I have the hose is full of hot, and I've got 1% coming behind it. So what I'll do is I'll just count as I'm spraying and pre-treating with that hot mix, and I know 30-35 seconds later that 1.5% is going to come out. So a lot of times, like if you got some stubborn let's say lichen or something like that, and you want to hit it with a hot mix and let that set a few minutes and then come right behind it with 1.5, you can do that with this. So that's flexibility you get with the diaphragm pump and the rinse module. So that saves you a lot of time walking and or using a pump up sprayer. So we just load your line with whatever hot mix you want and go. I mean, you can fly with these things. So another reason I like running it is it's way more quiet than downstreaming, and it doesn't use as much fuel. So with that thing downstreaming, I mean, the whole neighborhood knows that thing's running. And with this thing, it just sounds like a push lawnmower. So anyway, you know, I was a little disappointed that these things leak and seep, but all in all, overall, I'm going to give it another shot. And you know, maybe next year I might try a different brand. I don't know. This seems to be like the best game going. I mean, like Midwest is building these and selling them, and Leon's selling them, and you know, they're all selling this as being the big boy pump, and now the AR60's come out. But you know, that might be one to try. Or that AR30 looks pretty good. It's like 9 gallons per minute at 540 pounds or something like that. So I might give that a whirl. I don't know. But anyway, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe and share them, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See ya. Bye.